Alright guys, good morning and welcome to another Alpha DAD FX market analysis. We're gonna start with yesterday's trade that it's still running. We can see that we had to bear a little hit at the beginning, but now is moving towards our take profit. We are by now 1.25 hours in profit. If you are risk averse, you can move your stop loss to break even, else you can hold it until the take profit is hit. I believe this is gonna be smooth from now on. There's no reason for this not to continue going down, at least until the next demand zone that is right here. So if you see like a strong retracement, you could adjust your stop loss to break even. Me, I'm gonna leave it as it is. All right, now let's move on to our daily process. Economic calendar first. We're gonna check. We have consumer Euro GFK consumer confidence. It came out from Germany. It came out worse than expected. The Australian dollar came better than expected. The monthly CPI, but it's monthly CPI. It's not as important, but it is important. So we might find that we have some strength on the Aussie. Let's check the heat map. Let's check the heat map. This is what we have at the moment. Copy paste. As you already know, I'm currently traveling, so that's why I don't have my webcam and all my screens available. Okay, so we see the dollar is strong all across the board, together with the CAD, and the Aussie barely, we could say that it has some strength, but not that much. The New Zealand dollar is weak, and that's good. That's very good. The CAD is strong, so we should see a continuation on our current open trade. Let's check the dollar. Let's check what the dollar is doing. So it went down a little bit and now it's back. It did a higher high, right? I'm still expecting the dollar to melt down, but expectations versus reality are usually a big mismatch. So that's what I'm expecting. Let's delete this, the truth, and the chart is then as otherwise. If we haven't done like a higher high, we have this high to be taken yet. We could say we are range trading. Oh, something like this. Let's put this as a range. Okay, so when this happens, is that a catalyst is needed to move out from this. All right, let's just put this in our chart on our. This one like this one I don't. Too big. All right. So let's move back to our analysis. So no action. No action related to dollar is clear enough to make a decision. No price action related to dollar. Action related to dollar is clear enough to make a decision. Alright, so now we haven't defined our relative strength currencies, right? So USD, of course, CAD, of course, USD, CAD, and AUD would be the third, right? It's only against CAD and USD. Yes, AUD. Let's go to the weakest. We have NZD again, and we could say JPY, right? NZD and JPY. So NZD and JPY being NZD weaker only against CHF. That's kind of weird because CHF is not. So yeah, NZD is still the weakest. Sorry. So let's move on to these pairs, right? AUD and NZD we discarded because we know they are highly correlated, so we don't have that much volatility there. NZD CAD, we already have a short position that should be heading towards our TP at the moment. Exactly. Let's go to 1 hour. That's our chart. So we are 15 pips into profit with a 13 pip stop loss, so 1 point something R. What else? So we're not touching NZDCAD. If we are adding a position, right? But not to NZDCAD, unless to scale into it. Let me see. So to the 4 hour, let's understand the outlook here. It is bearish as it can be. So beautifully bearish, but we have demand right there. 16 hours. Oh, this looks beautiful. This looks like it could go. Look, here we have a clear 16-hour demand. So how many pips do we have from here? 79 pips. That would be a beautiful position. Let's check again. If this is a trade for tomorrow, right? If this manner, let's put this. Here we have, here we have some demand, right? We're currently on it. If price managed to do this, tomorrow it will be ideally perfect to trade from this down to here. So it would be something like this. Short position, something like, not that good. Not that good. No. Okay, so remove. Not that good. Risk reward is not on side, so ciao. Alright. That's for the moment on NZDCAD. Let's check what other pair can we trade. Okay, let's check NZD USD. We would be trading the opposite, right? If we go long USD NZD, if we short NZD USD, right? No, we wouldn't. That's a good, but the Dixie is range trading, so I don't like it. I'm not touching the dollar for the moment. Don't like it at all. I'm still waiting for this to melt. So, alright. Let's check CAD JPY. CAD JPY can be a good trade. If we don't have a trade there, we just, sorry for the background noise. My kids are playing. So let's check CAD JPY. Where's CAD JPY? CAD JPY. CAD JPY. CAD JPY. Let's put it right here. I don't know why it wasn't there. CAD JPY. So we're looking to long CAD JPY. First, let's check the weekly. The weekly is slightly bullish. Take this one. Slightly bullish. Let's go to the daily. Bearish. I don't like it, guys. I'm already not liking it. Yeah, it's turning bullish here. But look, we have this demand, this supply zone that is being respected for the moment. Right here. When you see that, so we're looking too long, right? And we see supply zones being respected. That's a clear sign that it's not strong enough. If I would have seen this breaking and coming back, then I would tell you, okay, it broke this supply. It means that it has some strength. Let's look for a short-term demand zone to go long. Yeah, I don't like it, guys. Okay, guys, that's it for today. No new orders. Let's stick with the one that we have in NZDCAD, right? Let's put here, no orders, as there's no clean setup. We keep NZDCAD short open. Period. Alright, guys, that's it for today. Remember, trade your plan, stick to your rules, and be enough at everything you do. Bye-bye.